Can everybody hear me? Can you hear me at the back? All right. Okay, well, we'll get this underway before something happens. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Al Rollins, and I'm with the Arthur Lions Club. Thank you all for coming. What a great day for the village of Arthur. This is a project that the Arthur Lions Club has been working towards for the better part of 3 years. And when we started this, we all felt we had lots of time to get this done. Well, as it turned out, mainly due to COVID, we did not have a lot of time. As it turned out, we did not have lots of time. We lost a lot of our fundraisers. The concrete and equipment that you see all went into place in the past month. And the sign went up last night at 7 o'clock. But we still had some daylight left. Thanks, Lion Mike. We hope to have the names engraved in the concrete stones here later this summer. This skate park is probably one of the largest projects this club has done, and I thank all Arthur Lions for all your hard work to get us to the finish line. Thank you also goes to Lions Wayne Horton and Glenn Cheney and all other committee members for their work with me on the ad hoc committee. Lion Glenn for his work on the sign, and Lion Jennifer for all of her work on the event planning. I'll keep this short, but I have a few special thank yous to mention. I would like to thank the entire community for getting behind the Arthur Lions Club in raising this astounding amount of funds, whether it was from supporting our drive-through chicken barbecues, local contractors who helped us with the concrete requirements, and the sign structure, or monetary donations, big or small. They all counted. Another special thank you goes to the Township of Wellington North. From day one, when Brent Barnes and I proposed this skate park to the Township Council, up until today, they have given us their total support, particularly with land use, issuing tax receipts, placing the equipment orders, project guidance, etc. We could not have done this without them. And last but not least, I would like to thank Councillor Lisa Hearn, who from the very beginning volunteered to act as chairperson of the ad hoc committee in spite of her many other commitments to the township and her personal life. It has been a pleasure to work with you. At this time, I understand that the Arthur Firefighters Association would like to make a check presentation. Thank you. Thank you. In closing, I'd just like to say, if you're looking down on us today, Brent, we made it. At this time, I would like to ask Mr. John Nader, our MP, to bring greetings from Ottawa.
Good afternoon, and it is great to be here and bring greetings on behalf of the Parliament of Canada. And I think this project is a great example of what the community of Arthur is all about. Seeing a community come together to build this wonderful project. The Lions Club, the municipality, generous donors, community organizations, businesses, all giving of their time, energy, and efforts to make this a reality. And I think it's wonderful to see Joyce here today and have this done in memory of Brent Barnes, who himself was a 40-year member of the Lions, 35 plus years with the fire department. I think it's a true testament to his foresight from 3 years ago to almost 4 years ago to see this as a project and see it to come to reality today. So to everyone involved, I say thank you for your generosity, thank you for your efforts and your energy in making this a reality. And I promise that I'm going to try this out right after Al Rollins does. And I am now pleased to introduce our Member of Provincial Parliament, Matthew Ray.
Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Canada Day and happy 150th anniversary to the village of Arthur. It's great to be here at the newly completed Brent Barnes Memorial Skate Park. It's great to see so many happy faces out here. It's also great that the rain is holding off for us. There's lots of celebrating going on this weekend. And I'd also like to add, this is a fantastic project to add to the list of things to celebrate. Before today, Arthur lacked a safe and well-crafted outdoor facility for our youth to use. But it's great to see that change today. This facility will be great for building a sense of community around a support that more and more people are enjoying. And who knows, now that you have a state-of-the-art skate park and equipment, Arthur may be home to the next Tony Hawk. To the youth of Arthur and the young at heart, I wish you all the best and hope that you gain a full appreciation for what you have here in Arthur. And to the late Brent Barnes and Joyce and the entire family, thank you. To the municipality of Wellington North, thank you. And especially thank you, Councillor Hearn, for all the work you have done over the past 3 years. And a deep, deep thank you to the community and the Arthur's Lions Club, many of you who are here today. It would not be possible without all of your help, so thank you. I know the past 3 years have been difficult to organize fundraisers, meet deadlines, but despite all of this, you've managed to make this happen. I'm told that further additions may be coming at some point in the future, and I wish you all the best in making this happen, and my office is here to support you in those endeavors. So on behalf of the Government of Ontario, I want to wish you all the best, congratulations, and happy Canada Day. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mayor Lennox, I believe.
Thanks, Matthew. I guess I'm not maybe more like John's height. Good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here. Again, it's part of the celebrations of the Arthur 150. It's great to be able to open this new facility, and it is a facility for our youth, for community members, but it's much more than just a physical facility. This is part of community building, and I think it's extremely fitting that this be dedicated to Brent Barnes. Brent, excuse me, was a community builder at heart, and this is a place where people can come and meet and get together and share with each other the importance of community. So thank you to all those involved. Thank you to the Lions Club, all the volunteers and donors, and thank you to all of the community of Arthur for bringing this to a reality at this wonderful time. And with no further ado, I will introduce Councillor Lisa Hearn, who's been instrumental in helping this project along as chair of the ad hoc committee. Councillor Lisa Hearn. Oh, sorry. I should also recognize other members of council who are here with us today. We have Councillor Steve McCabe, Councillor Dan Yates, there he's back there, and Sherry Burke over here. Thank you, fellow councillors.
Way up. I have a center of gravity that is not conducive to skateboarding, but I'm going to try anyway. And I don't have neat notes like everyone else because I started writing and I kept crying because this project means so much to me, and I'm humbled by all the thanks, but I believe it's the community that deserves thanks for this. It's been an honor to chair our skate park committee and work with the Lions over the last number of years. I think Al said 3, but I honestly think it's longer than that. And when I first ran for council, it was one of the first things that every parent said to me. So it's nice to see it come to fruition. I am so proud of this park behind us, and it was great seeing like all week kids lining up to use it, and we didn't even have it done. That is so cool, and it means that we're doing the right thing here. But it's a journey that got us here, and it started with Brent's vision, the community. Originally, actually, the park was destined to be off on the edge of town, but our committee quickly came to the realization that this is the hub of the community, and it should be located. For parents, this is great because you can play ball, you can have kids over at the splash pad, they can be swimming, and you can kind of keep an eye on all sorts of different, and as you know, as a mom, these are things that I kind of look for, right? As a central location. But as you can see, not a lot of space here. So we had some figuring out to do. So this involved a lot of collaborating. So this is very, very much a community effort. We had to collaborate with the Ag Society to find some space here, the optimists and all the other community groups that are using it, so that we could shoehorn this in here and make it big enough. Another issue we had so many issues along the way, but if only you knew. COVID, of course, threw a wrench in everything that none of us were ever expecting, and I had been doing consultations with the kids at Arthur Public School, and that unfortunately had to come to a stop. Our in-person meetings stopped. We all had to learn virtual, which was maybe easier for me and harder for the Lions, unfortunately. No, it's true. It's true. They would admit it. And some of the community engagement had to stop, and the fundraising slowed down an awful lot. But thanks so much to our community, because we rallied and we got it done. And thank you to these people, and thank you for everyone who did anything, whether you gave money or not. I think maybe the last thing that I have to say, Jack, I'd like you to come up here. I'd like to talk about Jack a little bit. Okay? You don't know. So, I first met Jack and his wonderful family when they were fundraising as part of a group for this skateboard park. So there were a whole lot of kids. And when we were down to the design, again, we weren't meeting in person. So we met over in the Arthur Pavilion. It was raining that night and was blowing, and our staff was using their laptops in the dark, which wasn't fun. But we asked for their input, and Jack really stood out. Jack stood out, and I came back and I said, like, he's the missing piece. He's the missing piece of our committee. So Jack came along, and he didn't hesitate to join. And I'm really thankful for that. He has been completely invaluable. He's mature beyond his years, and I know other people have heard me say I want to be Jack when I grow up, and it's true. It's true. He has played such a huge part of this. He left. Well, I don't know whether he left school, but there was 1 week where we had to have 3, I believe, was it 3, Jack? A lot of meetings in 1 week, and I really threw them at you when they had to happen now, right? And you dropped everything and you came virtually, but you came, right? So anyways, we have something for you, and it's behind me, okay. You can open it up. So,
What is it?
what is it? It's a skateboard, and it was sent by Canadian Ramp Company, and it is signed by, and I had to Google the person, but anyway, it's signed by someone named Judd Heald, who is a pro boarder out of Missouri. He designs, he competes, Tampa Bay, like down in Florida and stuff like that, and he also designs ramps and skateboards and all sorts of other cool things. And I discussed it with the committee, and we decided that we wanted you to have it. So I'm going to turn the rest over to you, Jack.
This is my first time speaking with a mic, so this might be a little awkward. Hi, my name is Jack Baker. Thank you guys so much for the board. That means a lot to me. I've lived in Arthur for around 10 years now, and for the past 8, I've really been hoping and looking forward to when the day that skateboard park would be built here in Arthur and finished. Me and my siblings have been, for quite a while now actually, we have been going to other towns to enjoy the parks there, and now because of all these great people behind me and a bunch more, we have our own here, and we can just grab our skateboards, scooters, bikes. We can meet up with friends here. Special thanks to Lisa Hearn, Steve McCabe, Brent Barnes, the Lions Club, the Arthur Skate Park Committee, and all the rest of the donors that have made this possible. I've noticed already over the past 2 weeks, even though it's not officially been open yet, that the skate park has actually brought a bunch of the community together. You know, I've met a few more people, like you, Sean. Personally, scooting has helped me focus and get my mind off things, like school, or if I've been frustrated lately. The skate park just means a lot to me. That's what I'm trying to get across. It means a lot to the rest of the community as well, more than a lot of people would think, actually. If I could, I would shake Brent Barnes' hand, because he was one of the people that got this originally started, and I'm honestly so grateful for it. On behalf of the youth in Arthur who needed this, thank you to everyone who has made this possible. We really appreciate it. With that said, I want to speak to the youth. It took a lot of hard work, time, and money to make this skate park possible. Let's take care of it. Let's make sure it's always a great place to hang out and come. Let's try to avoid vandalism and all of that stuff. Let's just keep this place really nice. Thank you. Now I would like to welcome up Joyce Barnes to say a few words.
Thanks. Wow. What a tremendous honor, the Brent Barnes Skate Park. Brent would be so extremely proud and humbled by this recognition. Okay. You can. I can pull the tears back in now. What a tremendous honor, the Brent Barnes Skate Park. Brent would be so extremely proud and humbled by this recognition. Thank you. Good Lord. I've always got more. As I drove by the skate park many times this week, a smile came to my face as I saw people of all ages using and enjoying it. Brent would be filled with joy knowing this. On Wednesday, Mike's best friend, Mike Marshall, was working at the skate park. Two young girls asked about the sign, and Mike explained that it was in memory of Brent. They asked if Brent was a famous skateboarder. Brent was many things in life, but not so much a skateboarder. Jack Baker. Brent would be so pleased to know the young citizens of Arthur were involved with this project, knowing that you will become the future volunteers and community builders. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say it enough. To the Arthur Lions Club, the Arthur community, and the Township of Wellington North in making the Brent Barnes Memorial Skate Park a reality. Each and every one of you make this world a better place. Thank you.
I'd like to have Joyce Barnes come up here. We're going to have the mayor, Andy Lennox. Councilor Lisa Hearn, Jack Baker. Who did I forget? Oh, me. Okay. Could I have Wayne and Glenn come up and grab this ribbon? We're going to stretch it. I think we'll stretch it across here. That way we can get photos. They're holding. They're holding.
I'm going to ask a couple other people to come up. Could the rest of council please come up, and our fair queen, please?
I guess we're going to do it.
Okay.
A fake one first? Come on in here.
Yes.
We'll do a fake one first?
Our MP and our MPs are supposed to be ready.
We don't need us.
We're going on the ends.
Yeah, they're joining on the ends.
Stretch a little more, Glenn. Okay. Some more length here.
Fake one? Everybody got that? Are we good? Okay, get in. Get in.
Oh, these ones cut wonderfully.
Nobody comes up. To wrap this up, first of all, I'd just like to thank all of the invited dignitaries for taking time out of their busy days to be here with us today. And if he's out in the crowd, I'm looking for Graham Cook, who's the Vice President of Canadian Ramp. If you're here, Graham, and you can hear me, I'd like him to draw the winning name for the skateboard. Not here?
Plan B.
We go to Plan B. We'll have the Fair Queen.
Ambassador.
Oh, sorry, Fair Ambassador. If you would like to draw one of those names.
Kyler Hill.
Tyler Hill.
I'll repeat that. The winning name was Kyler Hill. If you're here, you can come and pick up your skateboard. So with that ribbon having been cut, we'll declare this park officially open. And now I'd like to arrange for a group photo of everybody that's up here. And then we're going to have a demonstration by a professional skateboarder by the name of Cody French. And he is from Fergus, and he's a professional boarder. He's going to give a demonstration right after we get some group photos taken. So thank you, everybody. This is Kyler Hill. Winner. Oh. All you gotta do is get some wheels for it. That's the company that built it. Hey, here you go. Congratulations. They're also very
Go ahead, go on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, right away.
I'd just like to introduce Cody French. He's going to give us a skateboard demonstration. I don't know.
cannot land much better.
Thanks, though. We can surround
Feel free to take a shot all the way around the whole park if you want to watch the demonstration.
Hey, Connor. Wait.